Howdy cupcakes, welcome back to plus size cosplay reviews. I'm going to talk about the store I have the most beef with ever. So kind of going through some of this. They do custom sizing, they charge extra for custom sizing, which is fairly standard. And they're like, oh, give us these measurements. They're very thorough, very detailed, as you can see. And I provide every measurement that they ask for, and I leave it open. I always leave it open for shops. I'm like, hey, if I left something out or you need additional information, just let me know, because I will happily get more measurements, because I want this outfit to work as much as you want a happy customer. At least I would think you'd want a happy customer. I do find it wild. They made a point to confirm the measurements with me. They're like, okay, you said this, we're gonna do it like this. That is not how things get done. My first issue is they created a shipping label so that they could mark it as shipped through AliExpress before they actually intended on shipping it. Like they said here, oh, wait another week. But y'all created a shipping label so that it looks like it was already sent. So that no one can cancel it. There's all those other things they're supposed to be guaranteed through Ali. And they're like, no, it's sent. Now, when I do finally receive the package, the bra isn't even 14 centimeters long. I'm a big girl. That is not about to fit my titties. I could hold it in my hand, and you could see my hand, because my fingers are longer than that. So I sent them my photos, because I had made a report through AliExpress first, which they requested I take down, because they were like, hey, we'll work with you, we'll fix it. And my dumbass agrees. And so I take back my report so that they have time to fix it. And honestly, you can ignore every single time they ever state a timeline, oh, we'll get back to you in 48 hours. Give us 2 days. Give us a week. They are never on time with any of their statements. It is a lie every single time. So the bra was super tiny. They were missing half the accessories and no wings, which is something they put in bold letters on the sales of the outfit, is that it includes the wings, and it doesn't. So obviously this is a major complaint for me, because why am I spending $175 on shipping to not have it be because of these big old wings? And yeah, remember this, I'll send you photos before I ship, because that's also a lie. Throughout the time, they'll repeatedly ask me to extend my shipping time or whatever, processing time, and I would repeatedly do that or ask them to extend it, because some items it'll let me as the buyer extend, sometimes it'll ask the seller to extend. I don't really know how that necessarily works, but it was a very back and forth. And as if it wasn't hard enough to get them to extend the shipping, or actually I didn't have a problem extending shipping, it was just on their end. They wouldn't do it for both pieces, which would be the outfit and the custom sizing fee, which is a separate transaction. And at this point, I don't even know what they're going on about anymore. First, they said my package shipped, and I was like, where's my photos? Then they're like, oh, send us photos so we know what to fix. And I'm like, I'm confused. We already been through this. I've been waiting for months at this point. Because mind you, all of this started in November. And we've only hit February, baby. This has been an ongoing fight that just hardly resolved, I want to say, in September for me. And this sentence beyond pissed me off, telling me that they had other orders ahead of me, as if I hadn't been waiting months and you sent me the wrong product. You can't put new orders in front of your remake because you guys messed up. Why am I waiting longer on your mess up? I shouldn't have to tell you it's urgent. I've ordered it well ahead of time. I bought it in November for a summer photo shoot I wanted to do with my friends, which I obviously didn't get to participate in, which bummed me the fuck out. At this point, they get mad at me because they didn't extend for the custom sizing fee, even though I asked them to. And so then they're like, oh, we received your case. What do you want us to do? And I'm like, y'all said that you would extend it and you didn't. And I didn't receive the product that I was told I was being paid for. So, of course, I'm going to fucking complain. So little by little, they'll offer me $20-$30 here or there. That only actually happened 2 times, I believe, before they were offering it, and then they ghosted me entirely to this day. The amount of times they promise that they'll rush it for me, or I have to wait a couple of weeks just to ask for an update, is just defeating that I put myself through that at all. but this costume cost me almost $400, including like shipping and stuff. So I really, really wanted to make this happen because this is a dream cosplay for me that they totally tainted and ruined. I love that they complain that they're like, oh, it's really hard for us to get the supplies and materials to make this. This item is still in their shop for sale today. They've had it on sale the entire time. Anyone else could go in and order this right now, this very second. So I don't know how you don't have any of the materials to make this outfit, but yeah, you act like you do. I'm at least proud of myself for calling them out on scamming me because that's what they did. But the unfortunate thing is I cannot make a review or anything, so no one else will know on AliExpress. So that's why I'm putting it here. And this is the point where I will never hear from them again. So I have to go through AliExpress to file my complaint, which I cannot believe I waited this long. I wish I was more like my friend who bought the Nozomi outfit through them, and they immediately fought, like went through PayPal and everything too, trying to file a complaint against them and get their money back. But I wanted to be nice and trust people, and I just really wanted this outfit, I guess. It was worth a bit of a wait for me. So I screenshot everything, I passed this along to AliExpress, and I'm just like, I cannot believe how it was handled. It's sad. I was really excited reading some of what the agent was telling me here because I really thought that, like, oh my god, they're going to get taken down. Like, I'm going to get my money back. That's going to be awesome because I don't want anyone else to happen to buy this outfit thinking they're going to get their dream thing, and it's not going to happen. So here's their listing where you can very obviously see where they're like, give us real details about your breast size so it's not small, even though they made no alterations from their regular small size for mine. In the other bold text where it says it includes the wings. And I know it didn't change from their smaller size because one of my other friends confirmed it when I showed her, who also has the Honoka. And then obviously they picture the wings, they picture the flower crowns, little flower ring. The only thing I got was the like flower rope and the butterflies. I did not get the necklace, I did not get the flower crown, none of that stuff. Just the base outfit and skirt, which is definitely not how they have it advertised here in the slightest. So they decided my refund was only worth $166 plus the like $30 for the custom fee they had given me before. But like I said, I spent just shy of $400. I spent $380, I believe, and change, but I'm not worried about the change right now. So I'm still out $200 on this whole ordeal, not to mention all the time and stress. So if somebody wants to buy it off my Mercari, please do. And please, for your own protection and sanity, please do not buy from Cosplay Onsen, whether it's through AliExpress or their own website. Like, just because some of it is a good material, all in all, I didn't receive like half of my cosplay, which is ridiculous. And it was just a terrible experience. And I've had really bad experiences from like Speed Cosplay, Easy, other places too. But this one takes the cake.